So tell me, this was your first reality TV experience, correct?
Mhm.
How was the overall,
I mean, it was
experience?
crazy. Like, that whole shit in the crib was crazy. Like, we didn't really know what we was getting ourselves into, but then when we got there, it made sense. You get what I'm saying? We touched on every element. Like, I tell people this, like, every element of hip hop occurred in that crib in them days that we was in there, from freestyle to beats to making beats, beatboxing to rapping to ciphers to just fucking bugging out, cracking, snapping on each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the elements of like how hip hop started in the household and stuff, like, just happened naturally.
How did that format kind of affect, the material that you're used to spitting, where you get, 3-4 minutes to set up certain things as opposed to, okay, I just got to spit these bars?
Well, that format ain't. See, I'm a little different. Like, I went through a wild card in the house, so like you'll see more like when it comes out. But like what it affects is, I mean, I'm from grind time. I used to battle in the 60-second format, so it's like it wasn't that bad. It was just I just knew I had to punch heavy in the rounds. You get what I'm saying? Pack punches and not take too long. That was all. You know what I mean? It didn't affect me that much, but I know for like other people that take long times to set up, to paint a picture, it's hard. So to each his own though.
How did you feel about the way the battles were judged?
There was maybe 2 battles that were like real too close to call. You get what I'm saying? One with Daylyt, actually 2 with Daylyt, if you really think about it. Both of them with them. It was just real close to call. And like I said, when you filming for television, certain things happen for certain storylines. I feel like we all were in there with a purpose, and we all like fell into a storyline. You know what I mean? But like naturally, it wasn't like nothing was scripted or nothing. It was just boom, we set up in these positions. How do we handle it? And I think that was dope. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, the judging was a little like, it wasn't bad because it was Slaughterhouse that was judging, but I know what you mean. It's hard to judge in 90 seconds. It's one round 90 second, one round 90 second. If they both fire, you're just like, I don't know who to pick. You know what I mean? So,
was there a significant amount of drama that occurred outside of rapping on the show?
there was people, we were all in the house with people that we've had disagreements with, myself, Math, you get what I'm saying? All these people were in the crib, so at first you look at it like, this is crazy, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think we all went in there with the mind state of, all right, look, we're not going to be ignorant. We're not going to do the turn up shit. Like, nigga, we going to come in here, let's bring something different to reality TV. Let's bring the real hip hop or the real essence to it. And I think that's what Total Slaughter's doing, is bringing that real shit, because you don't get to see how we prepare. You don't get to see how we react after we lose or how we feel after we win. You don't get to see us trying to handle the life shit and still prepare for these battles. Given that, just that alone is gonna draw somebody. Whether you watch battles or you just like hip hop and you just like music, you're gonna like the show. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's cool. It caught different elements of the culture. You get what I'm saying? And I'd rather show that than niggas turning up and fighting and bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we off that. Like, let's try to get money and let's try to, like, represent correctly. Because that's what we looked upon. We're the only place with bars. You can still get bars. You can still get real lyrics. So let's keep it true. You know what I mean? And I think Total Slaughter did that.
If you can go back and change anything about, your performances, the way you portrayed yourself, or anything on the show, would you change anything?
I would have just been a little bit more prepared. Like, had something random. Like, you get what I'm saying? You'll see, like, when the first episode happens, you'll see what I mean. But like, I just felt like, damn, there was one thing I didn't expect, you know what I mean? And I feel like whether I didn't expect it or not, I should have been prepared for it. You get what I'm saying? So like, it was more like a learning lesson for me. It's like, I bet. But you'll get more when it comes out, you'll see. But like, it was just something that I should have been ready for. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? Like, it just allowed me to do more things in the show and in the house anyway, and work on my character and just work on like my brand, you know what I mean? And like figuring certain things out, picking up from everybody in the house. So it was cool.
How do you feel about Rex vs. Daylyt in the finals?
I really don't know what the fuck Daylight's gonna do, but he's gonna do something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Daylyt is like soul driven on props, cause he's not. He has proven, I think, a lot recently that he can really rap with the best of them. But this is the biggest stage he's gonna be on. It would be crazy not to see some type of antic. You get what I'm saying? Maybe in a tasteful way. Maybe the nigga knows exactly, he's been waiting for this and he's got a whole other show planned out. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't know what he's gonna do. But like, I just know that he's gonna put on a bigger show than Rex. But I know Rex is gonna be coming with bars and like his performance is gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be interesting.